What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to a new video on the Golf. So, as you can see, I'm not in the workshop at the minute. I've come over to Faircharm Restorations in Leicestershire, who are blasting and paint stripping the shell, doors, bonnet, boot, things like that. Thought we'd come over and sort of show you the process and see if we can film a little bit of it and explain a little bit more. Doors, bonnet and boot are all done, finished and in etch primer, ready to go. The Golf is sat just there in the blast room, which is ready to start stripping, which is what I've come over for, just to lend a bit of a hand and really see how it got, what it is and what it's all about. I've blasted things in cabinets before, but I've never done a car or seen what goes on. So we're going to paint strip larger areas, and we're going to then blast sort of stronger areas that can take a blast and aren't going to warp the panels. So I'll go in now and show you the panels that have been done. We'll then go for a quick walk around the car. But first off, here's us loading the car up and unloading the car over here. So in here we've got, this is a fuel tank for Neilroy, which you'll probably hear more about that later on. Boot lid looks okay, there's a little bit of crust on the inside, which isn't too bad. Sunroof, so this is the spare sunroof I had, which is shot, unfortunately, so I don't know what we're going to do with that, we'll have to get a new one. Door, passenger door, so this one, you can see doesn't look too bad on the bottom. There's a little bit of rot in that corner, which is down here as well, so we've got a little bit of rot fixing that one. Bonnet is here, which unfortunately has got quite a bit of damage there, and there's a bit of damage on the bonnet as well, where there's creases and things. It's definitely not been done with the blasting because it's been paint stripped, but you can feel a crease in it. So I'm not sure whether we might have to be replacing that. And then the driver's door is a bit worse, so we've got a big bit of rot there, and then I can show you it down here as well. We've got, I don't know if you can see that, so on this corner it's all gone through, and there's a bit along the bottom which you might be able to see, but you also might not. So there then bits. Let's take you into the blast room. So she's in the blast room, all ready to roll. On this, I've just changed the trolley, ready to roll. And then yeah, we'll start getting it all stripped off. So there's all the media that goes into that, which is powered by compressed air, and it fires it all out. And I have to say the doors are looking in real good condition, so I'm excited to start getting this one stripped as well. So we'll start with the paint strip on the rear quarters, I think. Set the camera up and get rolling. Alright, gotta be loving that hashtag health and safety. So, paint stripper's been applied to the car. I've gone over it once already and scraped the top layer off. And then we've chucked a bit more on, so this is the second coat. And as you can see, it's all starting to bubble up and lift off the car. So, leave that for a little bit longer. I'll go back over with the scrape and it should start taking more off, and then we'll do it again and we should be then down to steel. Right guys, so this panel is now all paint stripped back, and we're going to go back in with a sander now and just sand the last few bits off that are there. We've uncovered a lovely bit of filler work on this rear quarter, which looks like it's going to have to be pulled or whatever to try and fix, but we knew we were going to uncover things, so just a little update. So let's keep rolling, let's get this done and get our Shane's way for the rest of the day. Right guys, that's panel sanded off now as well. So it's all been paint stripped, it's now all been sanded back with 80 grit on the sander. The few bits that are left on will come off, because the idea being you've got the most of it off now, then go over it very lightly on a low pressure with the blaster, just to get the rest of it off, and so you've got then a uniform finish across where the primer is going to be applied. Right guys, I hope that was sort of entertaining for you. We went for about 7 or 8 minutes, which started to just get a little bit too dusty, so we sort of had to stop. This is by no means finished at all, but let's have a look at this panel. So, as you can see, it's all been sort of gone back. There's still bits left on now, it isn't finished as I say. It's tried to work the panel as quite far away and easily, and sort of not throwing loads of shot at it at the same time and getting loads of heat into it. This lot come off a lot easier and a lot quicker as he got a lot closer with it. But it's a work in progress. But I think it was nice to just see another little step on how it's done. So we'll leave him up to that. I don't want to go standing in his way too much, so we'll leave him doing that. Right then guys, that's time at Faircharm done for the day. The car is obviously inside there. We've paint stripped one of the rear quarters, we've sandblasted one of the rear quarters and started doing the window shuts and things. I'm going to leave Shane just to get on with it because I don't want to be in his way and taking up too much of his time anymore. I'm so thankful for him letting me come over and do what I've done. It's really sort of given me more of an understanding of the process of it, and I hope it's come across on the video and you guys sort of get this process as well as another step of it. Once the car is all blasted and everything, the body will be put into edge primer as the panels have been. I also just want to say Shane was a bit sort of dubious and didn't really want me to come and film today because he's literally just moved into this unit a couple of weeks ago and he feels it doesn't really show him in the right light. It's a work in progress, so I'm so thankful for him letting me come over. This place is showing me some plans and some ideas he's got. This place is going to be absolutely insane. If you don't already go and follow them, he's got a YouTube channel showing a few bits of the process and things that he's done on various vehicles over the years. I'll put a link to the description in that. I'll put a link to his Facebook and his Instagram as well in the description, so go and have a look, go give him a follow. Super helpful, massive into his old bikes as well, so if you're into your old bikes, go and have a look. Can you tell by Haywood House, name of his unit? But anyway, that's the time at Faircharm Restorations for today. So I hope you've enjoyed that one. I'm so grateful for everybody watching and commenting and everything. Really grateful to Shane for letting me come over as well. So we'll leave that one there then guys. Thank you so much. Until next time, enjoy.